Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a review video, quick backstory also. This is for the Rabbit R1. I just received it in the mail. Yeah, quick backstory. I ordered it about 7 months ago. January 3rd, after putting in the order, it took about 10 days for the account to finally confirm it with the company, which was a little strange, I thought. At that time, it said it was batch 2. Later on, I checked on it, was just kind of looking for some updates, what was going on. Um, Maybe about a month and a half to 2 months down the road after ordering, and account said it switched to batch 3 at that point, which I thought was a little strange. I paid no attention to it. I had gotten very sick over the winter, so it just was not my priority at the time. Um, Later on, checking in more months down the road, I logged in again and it said I got pushed to batch 4. At the time, thought that was very strange also again and just paid no mind. Was like, okay, whatever. I started sending their customer service some messages, what's going on. The last update I got was saying that I was receive it back in April, maybe the end of May. My batch numbers changed several times. What's going on? Never received a word back. For several months, I kept sending them requests directly through their website. Um, Never heard a word back. Then I finally thought, okay, now they're saying I'll get it in mid to late June. So I started really sending more messages again and never heard a word back. So I thought, okay, I'm going to start hitting them up on other social media, Twitter, Instagram. I followed their Instagram, started sending direct messages to their Instagram. Then finally, I got a message back saying, oh, we're sorry to hear about this. Somebody will get back to you this week. We'll create a ticket for you. Waited a week, no word. A week and a couple days, I would send their Instagram message again. Hey, just wanted to check in. You guys told me somebody would be getting back to me. Nothing. And they'd say, oh, we sent you an email. Nothing. No word, no email. So I would let them know. And for another month, it turned into this back and forth. Them telling me that somebody would get back to me, and nothing. Then finally, again, I hit them up and just said, look, I've really lost faith in this. Please have somebody get back to me. I was really excited about this, and at this point, I just want a refund. They completely ignored that, and they said, oh, we've emailed you. Check your email. So I checked my email, and all it said was, ticket created, we'll get back to you soon. Waited another week, 2 weeks, nothing. No word, and I kept telling them this, and they just kept telling me somebody with our customer service department will get back to you, or we already did. Needless to say, their communication has been really, really bad. It was just their Instagram marketing team that was sending these messages at this point. Yeah, kind of at a loss about how bad their customer service is. Um, I had requested refunds several times, but finally, 7 months later now, I got this. I had sent the messages on Twitter, and when I took my screenshots and made it public, then they started finally getting back to me very fast and unfortunately not telling the truth in their replies. So I posted those screenshots up onto Twitter, and then all across the board they just stopped replying. So I gave up. Um, at that point, and that was a month ago. This was already 6 months into waiting for it. Now, 7 months later, it's finally showed up. And that was a long story short. So, hopefully, I know this thing has had some very mixed reviews online. I I personally, I love Teenage Engineering. I recently went up to San Francisco from here and home. It's not too far from me. There was a lot of cool stuff from Teenage Engineering on display in a museum. So yeah, hopefully this is worth the trouble and waiting 7 months. Unfortunately, there has been a lot of very mixed reviews. People saying like, oh, the iPhone can just do a lot of the same things. What's the point? But yeah, just wanted to give you guys an unboxing video. And then I will be doing another video after some use of it. Probably about a month into it, I'm going to give a usage review. That way I can keep it as not like just it's a fresh opinion of like, oh, this is really cool. I think it's a great idea, and it is really cool. The design is really cool, but the functionality also is what really matters. So yeah, it's the Rabbit R1. Take this thing out of the box. It's a very simple little box, padded. Right off the bat, it comes with cassette style case. It's definitely got a little more weight to it. I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max. This thing's definitely got some more weight to it compared to this. I would say almost twice the weight it feels like. I'm not quite sure what the weight of this is. I've had this 11 since it first came out and I love it. The camera is one of the best for the iPhones, so I'm going to see how that compares. I'm going to take some photos and see. I'm not sure like what the megapixel difference is on it. But I will definitely take some photos and I'll do a side-by-side comparison and post those up in the next video. Let's see, let's get this thing unwrapped. It is definitely sealed. I guess it's a good thing if it's sealed well. There's definitely not a pull tab on the seal. Oh, there it is. Kind of like a gum wrapper or a pack of cigarettes. I wouldn't know, I'm not a smoker, but I've seen it. Well, if you're can't do this gingerly, there we go, there's more plastic. They definitely wrap it up. I don't want to use a knife and scratch the case. Sorry about the glare lighting here in the So right off the bat, they don't really mark or show you, like there's nothing on here that shows like which direction to open it, anything like that. It's kind of just gotta look around and figure it out. Hopefully it's this top piece. There we go. So I saw last night, watching some of the videos also online that have been released, how this thing opens is like a display case, cassette style. The color is very bright. That's That's cool, I think. I know I have some like purple and blue lighting in here that kind of takes away from the contrast of this, but visually it's very bright. I believe that looks like a speaker. I know that's the jog wheel, and then the camera up there. That's the action button. Nothing else. There is the USB port, and I believe that's probably the SIM card port, maybe. They don't give you a charger for this thing, it looks like. There's nothing else in the box. You would think they would give you a charger, but yeah, there is nothing else in this box. So that kind of sucks also. I know a lot of people were mad that when Apple stopped doing that. Apple used to always give you a pair of headphones. They used to always give you a charger. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Rabbit R1 does not come with a charger. Should hopefully have some extra laying around here. Let's see what this says. So we're getting a little glare back. So there's a screen mask on there too. That's what that sticker is. Sorry, I'm just looking at this under some more light because it's a little awkward lighting in here. Let's see, let's power this thing on. I can hear the camera turning. So it's telling me select network, so it's immediately trying to set up to Wi-Fi. So select a network. Okay, so right off the bat, using the jog wheel here, it's very slick. The actual clicking comes from the unit making noise. It's a little glitchy. It's not, right off the bat, it's not smooth scrolling. For the distance that I'm scrolling up with my thumb, it is pretty glitchy. It skips around a little bit. Let's see, I'll connect to now it's asking me to turn it sideways to enter password. So I'm gonna get this all set up. This was just a quick unboxing video and maybe a little feel view of functionality. So I'm gonna use this thing, like I was saying, for about a month, and then I'll give a full, better review of all the functionality and everything. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I know I haven't been too active lately on this channel. I was posting every day, but I'm gonna start doing more hardware reviews like this. This is for the Apple I'm sorry, not Apple. It's definitely not Apple. This is the Rabbit R1. I'm gonna compare it how the Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max that I've used for years, the camera, stuff like that, Siri's functionality compared to this. I know this is, at the time, this is very ahead of a lot of things, but we'll see. Hopefully it works better than their customer service. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.